Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols, and I'm here to bring you your Nichols Worth. And today, from Holman, also known as Lifeway, we have the Oswald Chambers Bible Legacy Edition. They have several options according to your financial needs, but this one is the nicest one they offer, and I am telling you, this thing is absolutely sharp. First of all, this goatskin leather is beautiful. Now, this is probably a stamped grain, but this is nice and soft. I really like it. It's got a thickness to it. And this is one feature they're offering that I think is just amazing, is they've gone away from the tooled hubs on the spine and they're offering these raised hubs. And also, look at that bronze gilding. That is just beautiful, and it's deep stamped. This is a big improvement for Holman, is these stamps are now deep into there to where that gilding is below the surface, so when you rub it, it's not going to be as easy to rub it off. And also the raised hubs will protect that as well. Three really nice ribbons. We got a bronze, a black, and a red. And this is to sort of match the art gilding. Now, it doesn't expressly say on the box this is an animal skin liner, but I'm pretty sure this is a calf skin liner because it has that flexibility and pliability. It does not feel synthetic at all. Of course, you have your edge line tab here, and as Holman has done recently, they glue the end sheet to the book block all the way up. It does make for a little bit of a stiffer experience, but structurally, I like this a lot better. It does a couple things. Number one, it reinforces this a little bit, and it helps you avoid the temptation to think something went wrong and try to tear that away. But really beautiful. Love the bronze gilt line. Really nice corners. Just good job, good work. And this is where this thing gets cool. It has the entire My Utmost for His Highest devotional, the entire year at the beginning of this Bible. And one really neat thing about this is because these page edges are brown and it has art gilding, look at this. You can see where the devotional ends and where the Bible begins. Now, that's a little bit jarring at first, maybe for some people, but I thought that was a pretty neat touch in order to be able to really see. And it's going to be the same without the art gilding, because even on your lower priced options, it's going to have that brown page edge, so you're going to be able to see where the devotional ends, but I thought that was really slick. This is going to be a 2-column setup with a 9.25 font. This book block is 6 by 9 inches. It's going to be a little bit more when you factor in the cover. But in addition to the Oswald Chambers full My Utmost for His Highest, it also has some of his other work featured in here, and I'm going to show you how they do it. First of all, in the book introductions, they will have your standard Holman book introductions, and then they will have wisdom from Oswald Chambers. And then it will let you know that this is from the Pilgrim Song, page 526. So it lets you know what that excerpt is from. But also, there's even more than that. Throughout the book, they will sporadically have these little devotions from My Utmost for His Highest, the particular day. So these are going to be pulled out from the front. But then there's one more feature that's really cool about this, is they'll have articles spread throughout. There's over 25 of these. In these articles, it's going to give you the thoughts of Oswald Chambers on this particular subject, and it's going to let you know what book this comes from. This is the Philosophy of Sin. So this is kind of telling you why sin has endangered humankind. At the bottom, it's also going to have some commentary below your references and notes that are from specific excerpts of Oswald Chambers' work. For example, this bottom one is Not Knowing Whither, and this one here is from the same work, Not Knowing Whither. So you have commentary that's placed appropriately with your biblical text. You also have articles spread out throughout the book. You have the entire My Utmost for His Highest. You have your references and notes on the bottom. And the references are going to be minimal in the Old Testament. You'll see more of those in the New. Also, they have really nice poetic settings here in paragraph format. The verses aren't super bold, but I like that they're not distracting. Also, the subscripts aren't very distracting. They're going to be in that capital letter to let you know when there's a note or a reference regarding this. And when you get into the New Testament, you're going to have the words of Christ in black. Really nice. I love this dark font. 2K Denmark is absolutely the bomb when it comes to Bible layout. And then once you get past the book of Revelation, you're going to have your Oswald Chambers bibliography right here. You're going to have a glossary of terms to let you know what certain words mean. And then you're going to have your standard concordance. And one thing that I love is those beautiful Holman maps that are on that cardstock that's flat. So this is really cool. Now, the lay flat test in Genesis is not going to apply to this one because you have so much devotional material. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the beginning. And here we are in the How to Use This Bible. And you can see that's laying pretty good and flat for a stock Bible. Going back to the book of Revelation, all the way into the maps, you can see that's pretty solid. This is a beautiful design. I absolutely love the bronze. That is so innovative, just to have something that gets you away from your standard gold or silver gilding, just to kind of go for broke on this thing and really give it that regal look. And really, when you're talking about the box as well, this box has that beautiful bronze. This is gorgeous. This is a legacy edition, so I don't know if they consider it part of their home and handcrafted collection, but I would say they do. But this is just simply gorgeous. What a beautiful way to preserve an incredible legacy. So if you want the full devotional of Oswald Chambers plus some of his book material, this is an excellent purchase, and you don't have to get the legacy edition if it's not in your budget. One thing about Lifeway and Thomas Nelson and several other publishers is they're able to produce a bunch of these blocks and then put different covers on them. So if you want that high-end one, you can actually get them for around $100 usually if you catch them on sale. This is nice. God bless you. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nicholsworth.